In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. Hello and welcome to, oh my god, this is a freaking awesome set. I've not been quite this excited for a set like this for a long time, but this is just really cool. Now, I am more of a DC fan than Marvel, and I definitely like the Green Lantern and his lore. I've not read that many Green Lantern books, but I know just enough. Enjoyed the animated series, the animated movies, enjoyed the Green Lantern in the Justice League animated series, and that movie that shall not be mentioned. But yeah, this is a really awesome set, and what's the best about it is that we didn't just get like just more Hal Jordans in different Green Lantern suits. When the Green Lantern movie came out, and when Lego did the STCC sort of Green Lantern figure, they just kept copying that, recoloring it, blah 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 blah. And we did get a Saint Walker head that's like a bonus, but it was a regular white minifigure head. Here we have a custom molded head for Saint Walker. That's really cool. So starting on the left, we have Lex Luthor Lantern as an orange greed lantern. And then we have the Black Hand as a Death Lantern. We have Saint Walker, the Blue Lantern of Hope. We have the Right Lantern here, Life Lantern. And for our Green Lantern, we have Jessica Cruz. She's one of the newest human sort of Green Lantern members. We have Star Sapphire, pink, and then we have the Indigo Lantern. And then finally on the right, we have Atrocitus, the main Red Lantern. The only thing he's missing is the Kitty Lantern. I want a Red Lantern kitty. That'll be so cool. Totally fanboying all over the place right now. So all these figures, apart from a spare minifigure head and the stage you see underneath them, they also come with a little handlebar to stud holder that's solid in color for the most part. Some of them are transparent, and as well as a transparent round piece with the Green Lantern logo printed on it, and every one of them has two of those each. The Indigo Lantern has a alternate accessory, a sort of Cobra staff molded in purple. It is hard plastic, so it's not soft, so it's just like regular Lego. And of course the Atrocitus here has a custom little build thing just to make sure the big fig can hold it. There's no special articulation on the Atrocitus figure, but it is custom molded with the Thanos figure, I believe. Yep, it's just been molded in red and printed with Atrocitus' face on it. Pretty cool. Look at Atrocitus before we look at the minifigures. The molding and clutch here is pretty decent on this guy. The handlebars not so much. And yep, like I said, he's just a Thanos figure done in a red color, and I think it's fine. What's Darkseid like this as well? Can't remember. Comic book Thanos anyway, not the new one. And the only bad print on this one is that the logo, the black paint there, is slightly off-center to the white, so is the other one I have. But the overall paint job on this guy is pretty good. So yep, there's Atrocitus. I'm angry. So starting on the left there, I removed the transparent orange armor piece on Lex Luthor. This is just like a regular armor piece you'll see in many other figures, but it's cool. Transparent orange is really good, and there was zero problems with the clutch whatsoever. Came over very easily. Printing is sharp on all of these figures. They look great. Same as on the leg printing as well. I like the metallic grey on the side of his torso there. Now he's using the Flash helmet from the Justice League movie sets, just molded in a blue color. And yep, does have metallic print on, and the print's pretty good. The face underneath is decent as well. And like I said, he's got custom head mold. That's pretty cool. And I think this head's also used for custom Majin Buu character. Am I saying that right? The pink head thing from Dragon Ball Z. I think that was using this head as well, so that's cool. Now that little bump outside, just on the side of his head, like their ears or something, then they're not particularly the correct shape for anything, but they do fit in the minifigure hands slightly, but they're a little bit bigger than a regular sort of stud or bar shape for Lego figures, so it's not really going to fit anything, so don't imagine you can plug anything onto his ears, just build on top of that. It's not happening. White Lantern Dad's face is a Hal Jordan face that they just done in white. That's okay, I guess. One figure out of all of these has a Hal Jordan face. Jessica Cruz there looks pretty awesome, especially with that Green Lantern like symbol on her eye, so her head's definitely not just a generic female face anymore because it has something actually recognizable here, so that's great. Same with the Indigo one as well, because she actually has some sort of patterns and stuff, but it is like squeezing her face down a little bit. I wish her head was printed a little bit higher than what it is here. Same on my other purple figure as well. It is printed a bit too low for my liking. And Star Sapphire just has, yeah, sexy clothes and regular female face. Quality on these figures are also pretty decent. They feel almost like Lego figures, and the clutch on all of these figures are pretty decent as well. There's no dual molding legs here, even though X0183 has done dual molding legs before, but what they've done is they have done a pretty good job at painting the side and the back of the legs to make the boots and, you know, leg colorings consistent, and they have chosen lighter color plastic to mold and printed dark on top of that, so you won't get really odd colors or faded colors when you have light color printed on dark plastics. So yeah, aside from the orange green lantern, all of the other figures have some form of side printing on their body. So you see a nice metallic print there that is filled all the way, and that's really good, nicely done there. And the blueprint on the arm is pretty good as well. We got actually some black torso printing on him and her, and we got arm printing on him, her, there, and we also have side leg printing for Star Sapphire. So everything looks consistent. Back printing of these are pretty good, but only one of them has back face print, and she has a secondary face with the little thing around her face. What do you call that? Forgot. But she has that thing around her head that you know, Star Sapphires tend to have. Most of them have back leg printing, so that's pretty good, keeping consistent. Again, they don't have the dual molding, but they have tried to pretend with the way the shape of the paint is. Now he's missing back leg print, but I can forgive that because he has a cape that covers the back of him for the most part. But they did give him back body print, so come on guys, are you cheaping out on us? Can't decide, give us something, maybe not. And yep, as always, this cape is furry on one side, shiny on the other. Gets the job done. But yes, all these figures look decent on the back. Would have been nice if we had some secondary expressions for the female there, Jessica Cruz, like she's shouting or something. That would have been cool, but nope, we don't have any of that. This set is awesome. The overall build and quality is very consistent, pretty decent, and I'm glad this isn't just a throwaway set where, oh, let's just recolor the same figure 8 times. No, we actually have different characters, different pieces, and unique molds in this set, so that's pretty awesome. If you're a DC fan, you definitely want to pick this up, and if you're a Green Lantern fan, then why are you still here? Go find it somewhere on any of those online retailers that sell, you know, figures like this. I just think that for people who don't read Green Lantern comics, you look at a bunch of these and you probably still recognize this as part of a Green Lantern thing, because all these designs, different colors, the spectrum, the logos, they are quite unique. And while it's a shame that, you know, it took them this long for bootleggers to come and produce a whole proper Green Lantern based set, I'm glad that the set we got is decent. So no more weird movie-based ones and whatever. These are pretty cool. And there are also a few other extra Green Lantern characters that have shown up here and there in different bootleg sets. We had the Golden Age Green Lantern showing up. We have Guy Gardner showing up in one of the other sets. And not just Green Lantern, we also have Golden Age Flash showing up. So that's pretty awesome as well. So yeah, these are characters that I recognize. I've not read all the books. I am a DC fan, and it's just pretty cool. Alright, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and push the like button if you found this video useful or enjoyed it. As always, you can support this channel by sharing this video with other people who might enjoy these toys as well. And of course, you can turn ad block off. I appreciate that a lot while watching this video. Or if you don't want to do that, you can also support this channel by heading over to Patreon. Hey, I buy all these figures myself, honestly, so, and YouTube revenue is pretty crappy right now, so yeah, I'm gonna have to cut down these videos, or at least spending on these videos, if I can't get revenue back in from the ads. Oh well, sorry guys, that's just the reality of it. So yeah, if you want to support this channel and help it grow, you can do many things that you probably know what to do anyway. As always, take care, have a nice day, I'll see you guys soon, bye bye now.